početku beše reč, ljubav.
Ona je stvorila život, sunce i svet i sve na njemu, pustinskog skočimiša, biljku, mesožderku, čovečiju ribicu i čoveka. Čovek je na dar dobio razum i slobodu izbora da poželi tuđe i zatraži više. Tako i beše. Ubrzo su pohlepa i zavist ispunila srca ljudi i čovjek se okrenu na čovjeka, komšija na komšiju, narod na narod. Onda je tvorac poslao pankere da povrate ljubav i obnove prijateljstvo. I bi dobro.
So we picked this great platform because we thought this is a good place for a meeting and to organize our further actions for this evening where Liver Group is going to come, but we delayed a little bit our meeting due to an accident that we have, and fortunately we went to the police station and they came and they did its job pretty well. And so now we move on, and the Liver is going to have
the Liver is going to have a time.
Yes.
So
Liver has always new ideas.
Okay, so what are we going to do? We're in Pristina now. So what are we going to do now?
We are trying to find the Montenegro's restaurant.
Yes.
And trying to
Otherwise,
find some.
there is another cafe across the street where we can check, so we can ask the manager or whoever, can we make something in there.
How can you propose things in 12 hours? Within 12 hours, will this happen? Doesn't make any sense.
You want to be very spontaneous, right?
So we can bring a music player, really big woofers, and we can put them there where we were.
And invite
we
people.
can buy drinks. We can buy some food. but we
Why
need.
do you have to be so necessary to buy drinks and everything? Why are you so worried about that? Just
Tanita,
let's find some players that play Balkan music. Invite them. Tell them what one.
do you have anybody in your mind?
I mean, it's a very short time for 12 hours to organize a band, musicians, and so on. We can make it. I think there is no problem, but it's a problem that we have only
You
12.
probably have friends that play, right?
And now we have only 3 hours, I guess. Only 3 hours that we have to organize something.
Now we have 3 hours to organize something in the middle of nowhere without any track. What are we going to do? Because you're changing and changing and changing. I'm aware that it's not enough, but step by step.
Okay.
You cannot just keep whole.
But we have our plan. I think we have
So
our
we
plan.
should follow it.
I don't know if it's the best plan we can organize for 3 hours.
First, I've approached to the people at one table, and they were like, "No, we don't speak English." I said, "Okay," and I moved to the other, and I asked, "Same question, do you speak English? Can I ask you a quick question?" And they said yes, and I asked, "Where is the Montenegro house in Pristina?" And guy looked at me like this, "What?" And then he moved his head, turned, he looked at you, at the group, and he told me, "There is no Montenegro house in Pristina, not in this world and not in this life. Someone must have lied to you." That's what happened, exactly.
Shit happens, life goes on.
It's close, so what now? We have bummer, failure, so what do we do now? We have objective problem, we have plan to do it there, it doesn't work, what now?
Okay.
I suppose that,
B.
well, I'll
What
suppose
now?
that we'll have to improvise something now. Improvisation would be finding another place and really quick time, so we would have to move first. There is no point of just talking. What should we do? Let's just act, not talk. Let's
Okay,
just
what
act.
do you suggest?
Well, I suggest just to start looking for something else, some next place, some restaurant, or in the end, if everything fails, maybe we can have an open party in the public square.
What do we do? Where do we move? Where?
Chinese restaurant, it's not very far from here, it's a very
Chinese.
cool one,
You
yes.
know that?
Yes.
Okay, Chinese one. You want to call someone? No?
No,
Okay, we move
since
to-
we are not agreed about that restaurant that I proposed.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bessie.
Thank you.
I don't want to break your heart.
But this is interesting, really. As many differences and I don't know, disagrees we find will be more interesting to each other, so we'll talk more. That's how we'll become friends.
Well, we choose Chinese restaurant, but everything is booked inside.
Let's do it like we go for a dinner in a restaurant or for lunch.
Budi gost,
We won't be naked, but
We will
We'll be-
in that restaurant we will play some music, some
Exactly.
Albanian
It should-
music and Serb music, and traditional food and so on.
And
Then we can get
yeah,
into
let's
the
have
role.
fun. Actually, yeah.
That will be fun, you know. Rakia. In your traditional, it's rakia.
Exactly.
So we can be discussing for rakia.
just be spontaneous, because since the first plan failed us, be spontaneous and let things
But
be
we do have a
sincere.
plan. I mean, we always have a plan.
Do you have this feeling that you actually, as a team, as the four individuals that compose one team, the Liver team, have really done it together?
No.
They have a shared feeling of this is our plan, we stick to the plan, we go for it. We're going to make it.
Wait something here.
Uh,
I need to interrupt you, I'm sorry.
Yes.
While we were, Saturday, it was yesterday, we were invited, and to be honest, we were not aware of what we are going to do.
Usually, when something is a failure, there are one or more reasons. I would say more. Police was there. We met too late. We were waiting for something, and then in the end, when we started to actually do something, I don't see us as a team. To be completely honest, I just somehow I don't get the feeling that we're the team.
So my opinion, my recommendations seem to be more proper recommendation than the others. According to me, but while they are agreed on that, it's not according to me, but according to group. Anita was somehow confused, I think. But
I wasn't
actually,
completely agreed, but I said if we
if
don't
the
have
others.
another choice, we will do
Yeah,
that.
but that's the short period. I mean, you have to respect the time. It's better try and fail than fail to try. So we were trying, but somehow failed. But we will never fail again. And we need more space and more relations to each other.
Imate možda Mpeg? Ili uređaj za Mpeg koji se povezuje? Nema ništa od toga, a?
Nisam.
Nećeš ništa da snimi.
Zabranjeno snimanje, ne kaže...
Zabranjeno snimanje.
When I was a very small kid, about maybe 6 years, I walk with my mom at the night, and we go home, you know, and it was very cold, and my mom said to me, "Come on, we're gonna run," and we are running to make hotter, you know, to don't feel that cold. And in that moment, in 3 o'clock, when I was wake up, I was remember that after maybe 23 years, actually no, 20 years, in that moment I was feel happy. I think memory make me happy. In last 10 years we don't plan to stay here, but situation is like this. We need to stay here. I with my mother talking about that we need to leave in 10 years. Before that we are talking we're gonna leave. Don't shop. Kupovati, shop, yeah. Shopping, like chairs, stuffs when you need, because buy stuff because we don't need. We need to leave, but that moment don't come. We are stay more and more in deeper monotony, deeper depression.
Are you try to move somewhere?
Actually, I wait my mom to finish her job, I'm think, and after that I think we're gonna go in Serbia because it's too much be here and everybody go crazy and.
You think nothing gonna move in a better direction?
No, everything is same. Before 10 years and now everything is same. Only the child is different because they are growing, and they are also that childs are leaving and you are stay and only you don't leave, you know, and why you there? Maybe from job, but that job don't make you happy in full your life, you know. You can go work and when you come back in your house, at your work you can be happy, but in your house when you come, you can't hide your sadness. Desi, čujete par da mi spadnu.
We are in your house.
Yes.
Grandmother's house.
Yes, grandmother house.
And it's very nice. Is this your atelier or is this just the place where you
It's
with your
same.
friends?
Sometimes I come here to drawing, but there is place where we meeting because we don't have solution to go somewhere because we need to every day or every night to have fun, you know. But we don't have money for cafe bars, you know. And if we have money, it's very far, you know. You need a car. I like this. Nice something. It was one moment when I was need to come home and need my bed, and I was painting.
It was like a monster who wants to sleep.
Yes. It's true. It's like a scream of monk, you know. It's a burning of flower souls.
Wow.
It's nice when like ego, alter ego, super ego, the personality trio. Every day you discover yourself. If you don't discover yourself, you don't deserve to continue with your works.
But the gold, I see nothing but the oldies and the goodies. It's like a movie, and I want some cookies. Let me get some popcorn, drink my Coca-Cola. What the fuck am I rockin' roller? No, I'm drinking nothing but rakia, maybe some Druga. Maybe I will go to the moon. Oh wait, I'm just human, and I be blowing like blooming. It's an onion. Sit back, I like to eat Funyuns and kick it with the munchkins. They be my homies, all the youngsters. I flow, I'm nothing but a fucking brewski monster. That's what I be talking about. Brewski monster. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cause I be drinking different beers, coming at different clears. And I like to hear the cheers. Oh, oh, yeah. That's the way that it goes. Oh, oh, yeah. That's the way that it goes. Oh, yeah. That's the way that it goes. It's like, oh, oh, yeah. That's the way that it goes. And then, here we go, another verse. I don't know if I'll be doing myself a blessing or curse. I keep on driving a hearse. I like the way that it feels, cause I be got dead bodies in my backseat. I do it every single week, it's just a tax me. I do it live, be doing it like a...
When you call your friends from Pristina and telling them to come for a party in Gračanica, what was their reaction?
Their reaction was that they were busy. Someone was busy, someone was sleeping, and they were too lazy to come. It's not good for me, but in the other hand, it is good for me because I have no Albanian friends. Because I'm Albanian, and I have more chance to stay with Romans and with Serbs that have come, and they are coming, and this is something new for me.
Oh, now I'm acting gold. So full. Motherfucking 10 buckets in my bucket, and I flow like a motherfucking drunk kid. I be doing it like a dumb kid. Oh no, I'm a slump kid. I'm not doing it like that. I like the fucking mic attack and the beats, the banging. Nothing but speaking slanguage. This is my motherfucking language. You know how I hang with nothing but dope kids, fresh as fuck, and we be doing dope shit. Every time of the month, it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What the fuck? I be doing it every that way. That's the way I go when I'm low. I do it when I'm low. like a motherfucking untamed dragon. I be bagging motherfucking hoes, I'm Bilbo Baggins. And I got that, I'm a fucking hobbit, I love it. I don't give a fuck if a woman sucking my dick and pop it. That's what I say to hoes, that's what I say to hoes. I do this shit, it's a show, it's a fellatio, it's a motherfucking gift I got. I do this when the bitch is hot or not, I don't give a fuck, I put her on the cop. And then I say, yo, what's up, baby? Say my name, and say my name, say my name. No, just kidding, I'm not Destiny's Child. I'm a motherfucking white boy who likes to make people smile. And that's how I like God, that's what I do. It's just fucking rude, it's just acting cool, it's just doing what I do. And that's how I like it. I don't give a fuck, I like spices, kid. Maybe some chilies, peppers, paprika. What the fuck you know? I'm coming through, no speakers. This is straight audio. This is a motherfucking godly show. That's what I can say. I can rhyme audio with godly show, and I be doing it, bopping hoes, and don't give a fuck like that. Yeah, look at this drum attack. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, baby, so nice. Like beans and rice. So nice, so nice. Saturday night. It's a Saturday night. And it sounds so nice. It's a Saturday night. Oh, oh, it sounds so nice. And it's fuck, we be doing this shit, don't give a fuck, no hiccups, no practice, no motherfucking acting, no motherfucking distracting, we doing it. This is backflips on a bed with a motherfucking drunk ass girl who likes to give some head. I don't know why I keep talking dirty shit, but that's all my mind is at. Oh, I'm kidding, this is motherfucking shit that I be talking about. I do this shit representing the fucking dirty side. And I be putting my mouth, whipping my asses. I be looking at these girls taking the classes. They're like, oh, I'm so smart. I do studying in economics. I don't give a fuck, I wanna bomb it. And I wanna make your asshole a comet. Maybe then you might have to vomit. I don't give a fuck, I made it like that. Okay. Follow me there, show 'em. Vala, 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 lepo, vala, lepo.
Change. You had only 6 hours to organize culture event in Račanica, and you did it really well. Like, as a team, you function perfectly.
Shall we give a clap?
Oh, absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
You listen to each other, you complement each other's ideas, and you're simply just a group of brilliant individuals that function as a team. And in very limited time, you organized wonderful performance. This night in Račanica was brilliant. You brought singers. You had like a jam session. You had Sarah session. You had even folk session over there, rock session, techno session here.
But that was not them. That was us.
We couldn't have done it without the people here, and we couldn't have done it without the Roma dancers, and without the people who were jamming, and without the music, and without the people who brought the music, and without everyone and the energy that was here.
They use you, they use your capacity to accomplish their own task. So you have to live with that, and if possible, you have to learn from them. So they're winners of the episode 1, and the team B, Liver. Liver is definitely a group of brilliant individuals, brilliant-minded individuals that have.
Wow, we're so honored. We're so honored, man. Thanks you.
Each one of you had their own vision. Hold on. Each one of you had their own vision how you should accomplish the task. Each one of you had idea how you're going to make an event, but you didn't listen to each other.
I wanted to ask people from Pristina, where are the places? Where can we go? And they were like, let me think first, please.
You were strange there, we are strange here. Yes, you say.
Yes, but you were, but the thing is,
stranger, faces look ugly.
okay. Okay, who people are? We are preparing for people.
To je slatko nasmeja, jo.
3, 2, 1.